Greetings and welcome, fellow adventurers, to another episode of Let's Play Neverwinter Nights, Enhanced Edition Hordes of the Underdark. Alright, so, I was slightly mistaken on where I was supposed to find Tommy. So, let's instead do something else. Let's head... Actually, I can just use this gate for that. As long as I'm here, have I lost anything? No. Not misplaced anything that was important. Yeah, that brought me back to my room. That's fine. Let's have a look around. Where did the monk go? Still locked. Well, at least the dwarf is uninjured. Right, that's all on a little help. Daelan?
Well met, friend. It is good to see you again. Everything is going well, I hope.
I could use some help. Maybe you could join up with me? He seems to consider your offer for a long time for answering. You saved my life. I will gladly serve it just fine, though I know this small gesture can never fully repay the debt I owe you. Right, so now we have another partner. He's definitely a temporary member, but for now he will do. Because he can serve as a bit of a meat shield. I could have brought Shawan along, but with Deacon I already have more than enough bar. Alright, so he's barbarian. He doesn't like any armor above 20, above medium. And he does like his double axe. I don't know if I have one of those. He apparently can also do some two-weapon fighting, so I could... I don't know if that works with the double axe as well. But he wants a double axe. I've not found a double axe yet, so... Oh, well, I guess I'll just have to see if I can find one. For now... Oh, he has one in his pockets. Cool. Do, however, have some hide armor. That is definitely more suitable for him. And he can have my belt of agility. And I have a ring of some kind that he could probably use. The ring doesn't work for him anymore.
A fair evening to you.
I don't think she has... Doesn't have a double weapon. I mean, technically the dire mace would fall on that, but that's not the kind of weapon I want. But we can at least get rid of some stuff. We really need to find someone that can actually buy those traps, or I just need to get rid of them. Let's have a look in town to see if we can find some double axe that is actually a bit more worth it. Before we go downstairs again. Alright, she doesn't give me a good thing, but we should have some useful items in here. Alright, double X plus 2. Double X plus 3, that's affordable. I don't have anything particularly I want to get rid of, but I'll sell you some gems, I guess. Get rid of the ring, it's not very good, and I probably will find better ones later. Let's get proper double axe for you. And urchin rags, you can keep those are barely weigh anything. You have half-blood gloves. Alright. Deflection modifier plus soak, that's actually kinda good. And natural arbor. The natural modifier. Would that be worth it on you? At this point, don't think I care all that much. Let's just get back to the game. And we can just fast travel like this. As long as we are here, and now that I've got Daelan with me, let's go pick up that barrel of alchemist fire, because that'll be useful. Then we'll go see about what the ogres want. Pick up the keg.
I'm carrying far too much useless garbage.
This keg is 50. So yeah. Way too heavy for me, but barely anything for him. Entirely sure that I'm ready for the Hall of Kings. So let's have a bit of a look. He's just barbarian, chaotic good. Decent stats. I mean, I would have liked his constitution to be higher, but can't be helped. Apparently, he's also very good at discipline. Oh, he can also heal. And he's got a fair amount of tumble. Well, that will be useful, because he's going to be in melee a lot. Right. Now. The Grim statue is something I kind of want to do, but I first really want to go explore the other side first. The north side. See if I can maybe squeeze out one more level out of this, and then see if we can tackle this chamber, because that'll require some fairly fancy footwork. And I want to be sure that I have as much readiness to do that as I can. Right, I did. They are bound. I did do that, I think. And the game crashed. Give me a moment. Right. Let's try this again. Ah. Right. Right. Stand your ground. Stand your ground.
Okay.
The good thing that my helmet allows me to see these traps. Nope. Dagnabbit. Well, this is hardly fair now, is it? Can you not resist everything, please? Yeah, negating a fireball is just nuts. Alright, let's try it again. Oh. They put. Nope. Stop that. Nope. Single misclick is just so easy to do in this phase. I can't call my companions over because they will trip over every single one. And that's... No, that's not how I want to do this. And I'd love to just lure the bad guys into the trap zone, but they're not gonna do that. I may also be able to destroy the pillars, but I'm not sure about that. And frankly, I don't want to risk it, that it will backlash on me. Alright. Yeah, please do that. Thanks, Daelan. So much easier when you're around. Adamantine breastplates. It's medium armor, so Daelan could wear it. Some of bears trademarks of drow workmanship, though it's obviously exceptional even by their standards. Several examples have been found in recent times, and scholars are unable to explain how these suits avoid the decay that normally afflicts adamantine after exposure to daylight. An obvious answer is that the items must have been intended for surface world excursions of great length and in great numbers, which is a disturbing possibility to consider. That's some mild poison arrows. A gem of brightness. Ooh, actually. Well, it could be useful. Find traps. Well, again, could be useful. So, can I give you this suit and can you wear it? Better. It is not better per se, but it does give you an additional soak. So we'll just keep that in the back pocket. Alright. And you know what, let's just rest. Too many things have been going wrong. I want to be sure that we are fully rested and equipped. One of the things I don't particularly like about the D&D system, or at least this particular D&D system, is that when you play a mage class, I mean, obviously they have to throw in something to make your class not too overpowered, but still. Why is it that I also always just find enemies that will resist everything and completely negate anything I do? How can you even negate a fireball? I get it's a magical fireball, but it's still a fireball. I mean, even in the AD&D version I played in Baldur's Gate, fireball, even if you negated the effect, you still took half damage. Because it's a bloody fireball. Orc Darkmaster, not that dangerous. Alright, that's good. Well, he's certainly very effective once he gets going. Very effective. Ooh. Now, how does find traps work exactly? So I can just disarm traps then. Probably not worth here. Let's give it a try. Well, Find Traps is definitely a very useful sounding spell. Ooh, two-bladed sword. That is not the kind of weapon that Daelan can really use, but that's okay. I'll just wait until this area's passed, or it stops being effective. How many of these rage activations do you have? Four times per day, alright. This is taking too long, let's just... Of course we had to get dazed. And now it stops. My own fault. Well, at least it doesn't stop me from moving, but...
As the intrepid kobold companion continues his journey, he begins to wonder, if Underdark be so big, how come surface cities not all collapse?
Very valid question, Deacon. I guess they built some very sturdy pillars.
Well, bless my tarnished soul. Look at this.
Did we already check this place out? Apparently not. Ooh, a box. Not immediately useful. Ictia's neck knife. Spellcasters facilitate research by bartering magic, and through the practice does not usually span across planes, some resources just cannot be had locally. Such is the case for Ictia, a sorcerer is currently peddling finely crafted implements of death. Though never seen, the cost of her shadowy aid is well known. She barters in souls, usually with people not aware of their worth. The original owners of the neck knife are often dead on the inside themselves. Well, it's a decent knife. It's of no use to me, but it's a decent knife. Gonna get ambushed by spiders again. Or not. I guess not. No, no. There we go.
This is too easy.
Don't want you having the effects of that takes care of that. And no, Find Trap spell is kind of useful, but I don't think I have it memorized or available to me. Is it a cleric spell? Yes, it is. But I don't have it. I wanted to use more Mal's acid arrows. Well, maybe later. This feels like a very obvious trap, but I'm not seeing anything. That statue is probably gonna do something nasty. You can keep the wine. None of that, please. More fighting in groups. Alright, let's give you a bit of a heal. Alright. Dire bear. Oh. Dang it. Alright, at least we can do this a little bit more cleverly. Alright, just some random loot. That is fine. Yes, Deacon? Does you remember Old Master at all? The White Dragon? Of course I remember Timofra. Last I heard he was still as blasé as ever. Deacon remembers when you tell Deacon that he be free. He almost not believed that Old Master lets him go. Deacon was very happy. Deacon just wonders, when you talks to Old Master, he talks about Deacon at all? He talks about you with affection. Sort of. Ooh. Sometimes Deacon misses Old Master too, but that's not what Deacon talks about. Old Master tells Deacon once that Deacon got lots of dragon blood. Deacon not be sure about that. Deacon not bigger than... And combat commences. Alright. I'll just finish combat and then we'll see about everything else. But that'll do for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like my content, please rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all then. Bye.